You want to finish that?
Call me daddy and spank me harder.
God. The server.
No, God's like, Earth, my favorite show. I wonder how my little fucking accidents are going about their day.
Son of a bitch.
Earth is just a fucking show for God because he's bored. What are my mistakes doing today? Huh, cute. They think they're gonna be saved. I ain't saving you, little fucks. I have to load this thing. Yeah, I went to check on ahead for certain areas because I wasn't quite sure if it was an okay area. You ever know with YouTube being so damn strict, like a parent that's gonna beat an unwanted child that they just took in for money?
Oh my god, I hate Mark. She went to go teabag me also, even though there was another person.
Yeah, welcome to online gaming. Back in my day when we played Modern Warfare, they said shit that would make you fucking cringe.
Fuck off, Alpha.
No.
They revoke people's births to let them die.
Jasne, že zrovna já trčím tady.
Can't believe a word they say.
Yeah, all the side missions show up regardless. So once the side mission shows up, I have to go see them. Oh, backwards. It's a lot of servers. Hello.
Get her ass! How does this Torbjorn not kill a guy that was standing still? Like, bruh. If he loses this matchup, he's fucking garbage.
It's because he can't see anything bigger than him.
Okay, at least his turret got him and he did not die.
What's sad is the turret does all the work.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating with state police.
Art doesn't make sense because of...
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the repertory cinema yesterday. The camera hasn't shown long out. How should I know? Dozens of people walked in during the next hour.
Junkrat?
Yeah? I mean, he is a good player. I feel like he basically got one kill in that. He only got 2 because the Mercy went AFK.
Anomaly
Like in the middle of the battle.
trace program initiated.
I don't even know what. I can tell what games are playing. I can see the name, but I don't even know what that is.
DSX, Mankind Divided?
Access granted.
I feel like it's really hard for me to get played again in this Doomfist.
A lot of characters do, because certain characters can automatically just board wipe.
Oh.
When you're able just to kill the whole enemy team with one, like an Anna, to even think you're gonna get a choice.
I still hated that they changed McCrae's name to Cassidy.
It's stupid because people still call him McCree.
I know.
We're still
what's the
gonna call him
point? We're
McCree.
still gonna call him McCrae.
Yeah, now and forever.
Yeah.
It's like you
Like-
do know that no matter what you change his name to, there's more than like what 2 million McCrees in America alone.
Yeah, like you can't just get rid of his name just because one person did a bad thing in your
Trace
company.
program initiated. Access granted.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
Virus!
And if they are?
I feel
See you in
so
the middle,
bad.
So say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Oh my god. I hate Farah. Being a Doomfist main and a Junkrat main, I just fucking hate Farah, man. No. Oh my god, I am McCrae. I fucking hate him. Okay, we got a Farah, we got a Lucio, Symmetra, Roadhog, Orisa, and I'm playing Doom. Let's go. Yeah, that makes sense. 5% weapon accuracy.
For who?
Doomfist.
You think with a guy like that you would have 100% accuracy since you gotta throttle yourself at someone?
It's like it's only for his like primary weapon.
You ever get that feeling you're a worthless old bitch?
Oh my god, I'm being teamed up against for no fucking reason.
I'm way too much of a,
2 wins in a row, let's go. Can you guess who got play of the game this time?
not you.
Well, I know that. Can't wait for the anniversary.
Anniversary of what?
Overwatch.
You sure they're not gonna not do it now?
Well, they might not, because, yeah, they might not. But I'm hoping so. Because I would be able to get a skin I want. For Doom.
Which one of you opens up? Oh, there it is.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Please call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message.
Good boy. This is some dirty shit.
We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
Bunch of
In fact, it may even
corporate,
help me clean up a related incident.
corrupt politicians.
What have you heard from our man inside our...
This game is really, why does every game I play just, for some reason,
maybe
very
on.
topical?
Then it's time for him to use the orchid. Tell him.
I don't know.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during phase 2, but...
For
Are
the
you
game
doubting
match,
me, Joseph?
because I feel like he's gonna be useful
concerned
in
the
this
rest of
game
the
mode.
council might not like your call. You seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
I love getting my teleport in 3 seconds. That's pretty fun.
End call.
Okay, I like that sentence.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him.
Yes.
Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Suppose I could ask you the same thing, Delara.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging on my feet. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so...
Since I played the first game when I was younger, I have a hard time trusting anyone.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable.
This
as am I,
fucking...
as are you.
Imagine playing McRae in this game
These
mode.
evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action you might
McRae's
McRae ain't that bad.
I don't have a crystal ball.
Well, in
And
this game mode,
Black's
it's
last
basically
eval
just
predates my arrival
cheating.
here.
Depends on who you
Nonetheless,
play.
it's still helping me
Again, you
understand what he's
pick.
dealing
The
with
whole
on
point
a
of
subconscious
Overwatch
level.
is always to pick counters.
That he may be in trouble.
I don't know a counter to him because I would choose Farah if he wasn't a hit scan.
Expecting your first
Yeah, the thing is, his counters are tanks and support and half of the DPS.
You're not an agent. So why did you
Soldier counters him pretty fucking hard.
I started out working for Lemon.
So does Widow.
Helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the
Junkrat
incident,
could do
I
pretty good if he doesn't get
changed
close.
my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Mandel?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices.
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns. So, if you'll excuse me...
That hacking thing was pretty damn easy when you got a full body in there. Did you just get it?
Devara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
It's all about keeping your confidence.
I got solo ulted just because I was destroying the enemy team.
Oh yeah, I've been solo ulted so many times I've lost count. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
Ooh, thanks for the compliment. Now they find out what's happening to some of the workers here. It's like, where did they disappear to?
Oh.
Get some exercise in. Oops. Brigida's still strong as hell. And they finally got her balance, and now they're gonna change her completely. Have fun trying to rebalance that shit.
Oh my god, I fucking hate that stun.
What, her shield bash?
Yeah.
That's literally her only defense for a lot of shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Again, solo ulted again. Seriously, I cannot catch a break from this Junkrat just solo ulting me.
According to the email on Vice Black's computer, he was supposed to Wenzinski with an informant named Deborah Lamia. The meeting scheduled to take place at the nightclub called Red Queen. Okay. So I'm going to the red light district. Nice.
I am being targeted, bro. Fuck you.
Well, you're probably playing it illegally.
Sure, I'm playing Reaper, but Reaper's not broken in this game mode. He's mainly like because I only use him because you got a massive fucking health pool
that can heal. That people have.
Oh my god, I got deleted. Like in Total Mayhem, all my health went from 500 to fucking 40.
Oh, you wanna know who's broken in Total Mayhem?
Fucking
Wrecking
Sombra.
Ball.
How?
Infinite body shield.
I don't find that broken.
Infinite shielding, really?
Goop is broken, in my opinion.
Welcome to the Red Queen.
Like, they really didn't deserve that. They use characters that get their broken abilities so fucking much, man.
Good stuff.
I fucking hate Sombra in Total Mayhem. And Brigida is fucking annoying also.
Because she can shield bash fly?
She can basically shield bash every 2 seconds. I fucking hate that. Like, I can barely use my ult against her or McCrae. If I'm playing like Reaper or Doomfist. And speaking of Total Mayhem, I was playing against Lucio in Total Mayhem, which I find completely busted, by the way. Because when you get booped so much, that it's basically impossible to get on the point. And then he gets mad because he lost against me, Doomfist, which is basically the best staller in the game.
Enough theatrics from that vampire Redditch.
Yes, Mrs. Cadlock.
Boys can be such idiot creatures.
You're drooling all over yourself, baby.
You hungry?
You dance so beautifully.
Looking for a contact. Where is he? Or she?
Like, I'm only getting targeted just because I'm playing a Reaper, which is basically balanced in Total Mayhem.
Yeah, there's some characters I refuse to use, like Bastion doesn't work in Total Mayhem.
Like, the only reason why I would choose like Bastion or Reaper is because you get more health with them, and they're good for shredding down enemies because of their massive health now. I feel like it shouldn't be more health. I feel like it just should be your abilities and ultimate. I feel like that's the only thing that they should have upgraded. Because it takes like about like 40 shots just to kill a diva.
I started dancing around the floor.
Jeez. Seems excessive, don't you?
Yes. Like, even a Death Blossom just brings her to half health.
Whiskey, am I right?
It's me, Dobromila.
The tanks are just they're
No,
just
you are too.
in Total Mayhem. They live up to your
Sorry,
name.
I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I used to main Ash just so I can main Bob.
I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe
Perfect
we can help each
reason to
other.
main Ash is just the main
Who are
Bob.
you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was, why I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in, exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Lester wondered. It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend
I'm gonna go.
you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
I think we should take it.
Money up front.
Okay.
But I really am paying my way through university.
What time to get off?
Okay, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna get out of the party chat here. There we go.
Larry, there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Didn't think it was possible for things to get worse. Seems as though there are more police than usual.
Really? I would
Don't die in an alley.
They are involved.
I'm a rebel. I don't take no crap from no one just because my arms and legs and internal organs are different. Fuck you. We stand on this part of the tree. Yes, I'm loading. And there goes the kitty. Having zoomy time.
On what?
Nothing new.
These clanks better not bother us today.
Detected personnel car up.
Move along and do not interfere.
Just a little further. I want to make sure I wasn't followed. I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Blesta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation? Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Blesta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Blesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I know he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I tell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities.
Yeah,
How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
Alright, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, the ticket's already been bought, open-ended. You leave when you want.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Delara, that Diwali op Vince was digging into, I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Huh, maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
I think that's a weird skill that I have.
Wrong fucking line, Ken.
Yeah, wrong fucking face you have. Bitch.
Like they did not see me working.
See, I don't want to piss off Interpol, and my papers might be expired all of a sudden. But also, I need to help the American branch, which is the other girl. So I gotta make sure both my bosses are fucking happy. What a fucking nightmare job I have as this character. Oh, I'm just spying on both of you because both of you don't trust each other for jack shit. Still can't blame you. I don't trust anyone in this world either, so... Yeah, let's do this. No trust, but we're gonna make it work together. Or I'm gonna force it one way or another. Choo-choo, I'm on the choo-choo, and there's nothing you can do.
It spread throughout Europe.
Use the designated handle card.
Oh, wow, I can already jump really fucking high. Wait, I think I've already been there. I've already hacked it. I like how the jump symbol shows Kobe! Woo! I'm gonna dunk! And they say white man can't jump. Well, look at this! White man jumping!
Bad enough when he was just drunk.
Hate to see what these folks have done.
Now I can reach places I normally couldn't when I jump. See, the jeweler's place. That's why I looked on the other side of the ticket. It's a hint. Wait, I already hacked into these fucking places. Yeah. Been in here.
Who are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? If Blaster sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta is not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier.
Neither am I. I'm a
5
fucking
months
American.
ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students. We were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's got to be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Mitigate or acknowledged. I saw something in a golem, oppression, crime, but I also saw courage, people finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
I saw segregation in Golem, oppression, crime. But I also saw courage, people finding ways to keep going. I know it's bad, but I'm not sure it's worth making a deal with the devil just to get out.
If you believe that, then you go live there. Spend 5 months getting kicked, spit on, locked up, and
oh no, I knocked
about
them
things
out.
you
That's
know
the
nothing about. I'll take my chances with people like Vlad. Pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
Yes.
I came here to find out what happened to Vince Black. What else can you tell me about your dealings with him?
You pay these cops in Golem a lot of money and they get you to Vince's apartment. Then you pay Vince. Then Blaster comes to pick up the cargo, so then you pay Blaster. Blaster and Vince, they had some kind of fight about money, about the location of this place. Blaster's men blindfolded me and brought me here and told me to wait. It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm just here to see my friend off, make sure she's in good hands. As long as I have no reason to worry about Olivier, you have no reason to worry about me.
See her off? This look like an airport lounge to you?
I didn't tell anyone. I swear.
Whatever you're going to do, Vrasta, do it quick.
I don't like surprises. When people break my terms, it makes me want to break things. Or maybe not break them, maybe strip them down. Sell them for parts.
Olivier's already paid you for a safe trip out of here. Now I'm gonna tip extra, just to make sure she gets a smooth ride. Money talks, right?
Always. All right, friend. But you need to leave right now.
Got it.
Do that, and everybody wins.
Everybody wins when Olivier gets where she needs to go. I'm gonna follow up on her. If she doesn't make it to Rabia safely.
Don't worry. She'll get there. First fucking class. Now leave.
There is no loyalty. There is
Know your
nothing.
place and know when to strike. We need to branch out. Complete control of the city.
We are not having this conversation.
With these attacks and...
Yeah, they said I couldn't threaten or compromise with him, so I figure the only option is money. Sadly. That dude is a real pain in the ass. Okay. Back to the red light district? Why the red light district? Why does he live in the red light district, that horny fuck? Hi, big boy, you're not that special when I tase your ass.
Hate to see what these hulks have done.
More than a few around. Move along. Control, got the 512 here. Send back up.
Ah! My jumping make you guys nervous, really?
How are you?
I ain't never seen a white man jump before. He literally goes... It's awesome.
Cease and desist. More than a few around.
Cease and desist, you're jumping, man!
Just one more time. That's it.
Actually, it's a pretty decent fucking jump.
Well, we'll take care of it. Hello? Wouldn't treat a dog like that. Let's stay alone. Do not force me.
Why is it ransacked?
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over his profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once, sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right.
He put a rat in his mouth.
Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Don't like the new psychologist. She's asking questions about us, getting a little too interested. Probably goes into our office when we're not there. I changed the code to the safe. I hacked your safe. Too bad Vince died. There's nothing left to do but the main story now.
Can't defend against that kind of king.
Can't believe a word they say.
They won't let me jump. Ah, water. What are you doing, stepladder? Oh great, some boxing. I don't know. This box is shit itself. Look at how big that stool is.
Pessimistically optimistic.
Hey, where's that interrogation room? So that guy is gone, so he was a limited time only. I kinda messed up on that one, didn't I?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius. Oh, hey.
Hey, Twitchy.
Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
We don't have time.
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
And?
Stanek. The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek. Founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Bod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96. Second floor.
Nice. I'll
Second
check it
floor.
out.
Great. Let me know how it goes.
The video is much faster, so there's no substitute. How many have they lost in the last 3 months? Something strange is going on here.
Hey, Adam. I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam. These tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam. You keep talking like that, and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
New code. Holy hell, that's huge.
Adam, I'm glad you came back. I hope you find something in Black's office that you can use.
No, something about her's off too. It's just me, man. I can see where people are looking.
Nice job.
What just happened?
Should have brought an umbrella. Let us do our job. Please, go home.
Not much going on.
They revoke people's permits for less than that, you know. So quit, that's all.
Jump over the homeless.
The clockman's clock is ticking.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place. Private discussion, Hansen.
Second floor in that amount of time are here, I guess.
Request granted.
Not bad, my friend. You're a good man. Good craftsman. But what did I say? Keep an eye out, no man. And now, they come to me to take care of you.
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Those guys weren't kidding about the trap. Problem is, I'm the one who set it off after I got all the information out of there. I'm like, oh. Well, shit.
You know that she's a cannon, right?
This is fun.
She's not like to question leadership.
Swinging left, swinging right.
What's up?
Welcome to my place. Didn't expect to see one of you in here. Not today. You know, with all the trouble.
We're not gonna have a problem, are we?
No. I don't share the sentiment of the ruling class. Just commenting on current events, you know? About the happening in Utulek. So,
I am the happening in the Golem City, don't worry about that.
What have you got?
I've got surly Welshman and nice rye.
Nothing, thanks.
Suit yourself. Been here long? I just joined up last week. Go ahead. I wish I had a coat like that.
Hey, Frank. You wanna talk?
Don't start no trouble in here, okay? No that says anyone starts trouble. Well, I have to take care of it. Did you see anything? Huh? What's that? What was that? Clear here. You think if I had it on that guy, they'd find me? Yeah, I know. Come on, keep up. Just keep your eyes open. I wanted to help people with my arms. This isn't what I thought, but it is good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool glasses. Whoa. Shiny.
For that, I'm gonna go sell off all this garbage I've collected I forgot I had. a long ways. It's Robo-Cuck over there. Ha! Robo-Cuck. I cracked myself up.
Not yet.
Think he could have been...
Stay away from the blast area, please. No, the fire department. Says the place was empty. Fucking Ogs won't be happy until the whole city burns down.
Remove yourself from this area. Stay back.
So that's the clockmaker. They blew it up.
Hey, you. We got multi-tool.
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here. You try this on all your customers?
Just the one.
Gonna have.
Come on, man.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Hi, Prez, what's up? I haven't heard that one before.
Seen it all before, haven't you?
Some other time.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
You know, the one I rarely hear is like someone say, "What's up? My pants." You down with that? That I don't hear very often anymore. I kind of realized I had way more of an interesting life than a lot of other people.
How are you? You won't be disappointed.
Hey, Prez. There you go. Unless you like that. There you go. One of the two options. Yeah, in the right place. Hey, is there a side mission available? No. Boom, controller.
You thinking of becoming a regular? What would you like?
Looking for a man named Nomad Static. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without.
I have so many abilities. I could just go invisible and take all this.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you.
You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No.
They could have just used his
never.
parts. He could not be involved. He could have just bought the watch
You
for the
have
parts.
the wrong man.
That happens.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No. Those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look. Take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
He's lying.
I don't think so.
And he has a
Protecting your
really
daughter
big
is
rack of
admirable, Mr.
moves.
Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself.
Oh, she's not a free thinker. That's not a good sign. She'll fall into a lot of groups they'll do to use her.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying...
It's not really a cult. It's more like an organization finding a useful tool, and they're going to abuse it.
They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Yep.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he... I guess friendship means nothing to a duck.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected.
He has some big moves,
like my
though.
watches.
You can see
I
it.
needed money after what happened to Allison.
That or the model they
strike a
made was
deal.
really badly, poorly made.
Deals
But he has
are like
moves,
beautiful
which
women
is
to that
the
man.
equivalent of
A
man
better
boobs.
one always comes
Moobs.
around.
M-O-O-B.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the
They've been called moobs
As
since
if
I
anyone
remember when I was a kid.
unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about
The
the
guys usually
essential,
joke, like, hey
whatever
look, I
that
got a
is.
moob.
Does your daughter have the
Jiggle.
expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy
I was
in
on
the
my
military.
teeth.
They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was
Yeah, they can fuck up a lot of people.
That's when these new friends found her.
Feel like you're important to someone, and then they toss you
Exploited
aside
her.
once they get scared of you.
Now
It's
they
like-
plan to
but they-
discard
it's like,
her.
you've been using her for the whole time.
Where can
You
I
know
find
better.
Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking
Moob.
for her when your goon
M-O-O-B.
showed
Moob.
up.
Man boob.
We'll find her.
Moob.
I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
Man boobs?
No.
They're called
I have
moobs.
to go. I have to help her. She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
I'm surprised you
Find
never heard of
my
that.
daughter, or I will.
That's an old saying back when I was in school.
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing her in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on me. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam,
Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Yeah, those look like hot dogs. Yeah, sure. See, right there. This green one, right here. That's forever active because she's gone now. And I already did the mission. It's glitchy. I found a glitch in the game where some missions won't disappear off the minimap, even though I completed them.
Excuse us. I'm sorry to bother. We've only been in town 2 days.
It's a pretty harmless glitch. I just gotta remember that one's finished. It's more of a visual annoyance, really. You ever wonder if you're so high you just take the fridge with you? I've never gotten high either, but I still know when I have family members that have gotten high. Okay, that was a long way around to go for a short distance, but okay.
Listens to that garbage.
And yeet! Oh, God's sakes. Here we go. On top of this car, and then... I sneeze. Well, yeah, I've never gotten high either. I can't. It's just medical reasons.
Later.
Not much going on.
Alex hid a package secretary containing information on Marjiski in a trash bin near. Okay. Oh yeah. Of course I watch anime. Who wouldn't? Born 1991. Parents were Literal railway workers. Left school at 10. Was retailed, became a shift worker, ran into trouble in 2011 for the Russian group. The 12 years ago, but they don't have any idea. They probably haven't found the right one. There's some animes that are good, some are bad. It all depends. Because I found some animes boring. My favorite anime? You know, the really old shit. I'm an old man because I remember when Dragon Ball Z was new. Like, I had to wait for the episodes to come out on TV. New. That's how old this old man is. They weren't my favorite. I think I don't have a favorite in grand total, though I've enjoyed a lot of them. I've watched so many animes in my lifetime.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
I've seen, what was it, 14,000 different anime titles in my life. That's all I spent my life doing, is watch anime as a kid. I couldn't make the list if I wanted to because I forgot a lot of them. Since I've seen 14,000 different titles. I'm old. I remember the old cartoon days of anime. They were really poorly drawn.
Over here, please.
I'm 35. So I remember anime that goes way back to the 1980s. Hell, there was some 1970s anime too that looked like shit. Not all animes were golden gems, sadly. A lot of them were monstrously bad.
It's horrible. They want to feel safe, and the human restoration...
Janus, if this is your idea
I
of a
actually
face-to-face
seeked some of
meeting,
them out
I'm not
because
impressed.
I heard they were really bad.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
Hell, I've been keeping up with all the new ones too.
That you obtained illegally.
Though it's kind of hard
from the
with some of them.
Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid?
Because I've been watching the Comey ones too. I don't mind subbed or dubbed; they're both good.
I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Already did that twice.
Manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Oh, is it the one with, which version of it? Which version of Mostly Food tends to... Because there's multiples, aren't there?
Janus.
If I remember.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at Fury detected Janus' hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World Health officials are considering the outbreak as work begins.
Because that narrows it down to very little to no idea. Because it sounds familiar. It's just that narrows it so little. I've even watched the ones with the... I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Right now I'm trying to watch the ones that are more new. I can't really Google it because my phone's a flip phone. I don't have a touchscreen phone. I either go to the high seas version, you know, yo ho version, or I watch it on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube has anime. And if you know where to look, it'll be... How should I put it? In a weird name for it. That's just a way to hide the anime from the YouTube.
I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakarska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Jeśli w tomu fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
Fuck off out of here.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up Blue Sands. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakarska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Next time, you get a fine.
Human life is more important than data. I always can get that data later. Like, they're taking the data somewhere else. Doesn't mean I can't get a hold of that data later. But this person's life will end, and I can't get a hold of that later. That happens now. Only if like anime was just set up to be free, and we can just watch it whenever, would be great. But with all this streaming bullshit, it makes it really hard to get a hold of anime.
Troubles, yes?
So we have to find new ways of looking for it.
You just fucked up.
Got a 512. I need backup. Over.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where is she?
Because
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are...
I thought there was also a Ronin Tenshin
anyone who
too,
tries.
as well. One of those animes.
What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Mother is preparing the collector. When it is ready, she will ascend and become one with the machine
many
god.
have found their way here.
The message.
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know.
Be mad all you want. I'm saving a life.
But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider. Access granted. I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam. Because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank. Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Okay, Fate is a... You don't know where to start on Fate. That thing's jumbled all over the place. I mean, it's interesting and all, but I got confused a lot of the times to what the hell's going on Fate. They say from zero, but if you start other places, it just seems to make the same sense.
Watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
Soon we will all be united.
I know I can't do nothing about the Orchid, but I gotta save this person.
We are at peace, as we should be.
Tonight is only the beginning.
Our time here draws to a close.
Yeah, I'm one of the old school types that if I want to see, if I see an anime I've already seen, then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that one, but I need to like see it. Because a lot of times I forget. I forget a lot of animes because a lot of them are the same trope being repeated in a different way of telling the story.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Because I also remember the old days of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Soon we will all be united.
I've watched so many animes, I've lost count. Other than, like, it's gotta be in the 14,000s by now.
They watch over the children. I understand. They protect them. They keep watch for defilers who could corrupt this.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I've watched so many of them. I've watched anime for like my whole life, even when I was a kid. Even when I was stuck in the hospital, I would just watch anime. A lot of them I just don't remember the... Can't remember everything you've ever seen.
The cameras are the eyes of the
I don't think
machine
you
god.
can actually remember everything anyone's ever seen. Unless you have a perfect memory.
They watch over the children. I understand. They protect them. They keep watch for defilers who could corrupt the essential. You have learned, sister.
Although I wish they weren't necessary.
Soon they won't be. Soon we will be with the
Probably multiple high-yield devices. Haven't found anything indicating they were in theater. But all I need is there is something here.
Peekaboo! Come here.
No trace of accelerant.
Did you see that? Because she didn't.
We should have found fragments by now.
Okay, Prez. Have fun. Hopefully you find other animes to watch.
No trace of accelerant. Must mean remote deck or a timer device. We should have found fragments by now.
What's with these cultists being so high-tech? Jesus. Good night, Prez. And anyone else who's heading on out. Ah, for fuck's sakes, I didn't realize that was gonna go off just now. Fuck. I have to find that guy's daughter, because... Yeah, that may be a bioweapon, but I probably can just figure a way out just to unarm the thing before it goes off or something. That way I can save people that way. Though I already, like, went into that bank and hit it already. But maybe this bomb maker will, in the future, be like, I know how to defuse that thing so it will be completely harmless. And this is how. And I'm like, okay.
I want to protect everyone here.
Okay, I went a long way around for no results other than I found some shit.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Sometimes even I fear the essentials. The doubt is a flaw of the flesh. Soon we shall no longer doubt.
Yoink!
What the? Check it out! He could have a medical condition or something. Nothing here. Well, check again.
I literally just yoinked her and knocked her ass out. I'm like, was that a medical condition? Yeah, it's called the fist to the face medical condition.
You're still here. I'm ready to kill you. Use your ox. We need to be sure. I thought the area was secure. Keep your eyes open. Nobody's here. Nothing here for me too.
Our time here draws to a close.
Our time here grows short. So says the man. Bringer of the Messiah. I'm pretty sure this zone is secure. Let's keep at it. Come on.
They're out of control.
Take a closer look.
There was so much darkness before.
I'm going on a field day of fucking people. The fuck out. Better take these toys away from them. They don't seem like they're old enough to be handling something like this. Are they cooking meth in here? What the fuck?
I envy those in the first group.
As it should be.
Do you wonder
Access granted.
who you leave behind?
Our time here grows short.
We have no choice. We cannot permit all the chosen of the serialized. We have a wide enough boundary with this person that they will never pinpoint the government living here. I do not think so. There is enough redundancy in the system to support a slight drop in the workforce.
Nighty night, sweetheart. Well, I'm already over here. I'm gonna see if I can take out those two dingleberries real quick.
I heard something.
You heard nothing. Hey, night night. God, her back must be killing her.
What could cause that? What could cause that?
Oh boy, I'm teetering on the brink of what the fuck is happening to me right now.
Don't see anything suspicious. Keep looking.
Oh, where did he come from? He just jumped out of nowhere.
Where?
My Ogdar killed me. I hate it. Give away our position.
Going to get this guy up, over.
We need your help. Protection.
Was I out for a long time?
We need your help.
You're not yourself.
Eat a payday.
We need to help them.
Come on! Make sure nothing here for me too. There is nothing here. Quiet.
did not know the downside to turning yourself into computers is that someone could just press the off button and you cease to exist. Or they unplug your ass.
Hold position. Copy. Over.
I'll wait for you here.
Hey, get me in! Follow and cover me! Let us not put you away. No, please. What's going on? Yeah.
Where did you go?
I fell down. Hey! Good night! I punched the sink. That's right, I showed that sink who's boss and punched it unconscious.
Give away our position.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stay calm.
Let us not put you away.
Wait, if I could have just jumped up to the floor here from one floor down, I'm gonna be a little pissed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You must remain watchful.
Don't anything. Don't think.
This is the last room in this building. It's gotta be.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here?
Half my way
How
through.
did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidence.
And the most heavy
I'm looking for
augmented
Allison
human.
Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity. If there is any way your
That
High
won't work.
Priestess can be of
It's not what
assistance
they
to
think
you,
it is.
I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I
Oh,
know
boy.
Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-blood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, I got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
Have you not seen me?
I
I'm
just
more
have a more
than you.
inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you
Omega.
have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they
Alpha.
spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered.
Alpha.
And
Alpha's
the
more
machine god
effective.
has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated
Beta.
one such as you would side with our enemies? They
Beta,
steal
Omega.
from us, they
Which
rape
is it?
and murder us. They are animals,
Omega.
and animals go extinct while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father, such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue. You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison? Oh, shit.
It is time. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all. Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
That ain't gonna work. They tried it once. It failed horribly.
I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
Yeah.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds...
No, you'll fry your brain. You'll be dead too, you dipshit.
Consciousness of the machine god. This is the Ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know.
Omega.
And it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence.
Alpha.
When I become one with the machine god, the artificial
Alpha.
burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
Of course they will. Your mind's made up of thoughts and memories. If that's the part of you moving on, you'll be taking all your rage and pain along with you.
Good God. I had not thought of that. It seemed to me that
Anything
this was my only
anything
chance.
you create can be used for a negative or a positive
Made up
affect.
of nothing
Beta.
but agony and suffering, or the futile struggle to
Beta.
avoid them.
2 betas.
Moments of happiness are quickly shattered by this reality.
Alpha.
The Ascension is our only hope of deliverance.
Not the only one. You've seen the worst that life has to offer, but you're still trying to make things better. And in spite of it all, you believe that it's possible. Everything you need is right here in this room. You are your best hope for deliverance.
Brother, your faith in me, your beautiful trust. I am overcome. It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You
Yeah,
ask
we'll take that.
from the machine god that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you. Please, wait here. Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change. To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
Because they tried this once in the first game, fried everybody's brains, killing them instantly. Just doesn't work.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
No.
You have my word.
We'll just let them go, and hopefully they can get back to their lives, whatever that would be.
When you confront Victor, be merciful.
I am a merciful. I've been watching the game.
Smiley,
I haven't killed
Static and
anyone.
their escorts are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line. Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
See, that's why I like the whole, it tells you beta, alpha, omega. Those are the processes of this idiot's
Jensen,
brain.
you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab, you'll see.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Just grabbing the info before I go. Oh, money. She has a big hacking device. The device she gives me hacks every of her own devices. It's specially made only for that. See, if I could stop the bombs from exploding, I wouldn't have to worry about the chemicals in them now, will I?
Why do you interfere?
Why do I interfere? Because you are about to die, you dumb. I've seen this happen once already. Guys, calm your fucking shit on that clank bullshit, will you?
Keep talking, and I'll violate your right to stay conscious.
You guys need to calm the fuck down with the police authority around here.
Now stay quiet until the wagon gets here.
Saved his daughter, though she may be in prison for a while. With some therapy, she'll probably be back to normal. Because, aren't you lucky? The ones I knocked out probably won't be arrested. I want to do my side missions so I can go become more powerful. Now I can use all my augmentations, not just the one. These won't be experimental anymore. I'm about to accept them as part of me permanently. I'm about to not be experimental. I'm about to be pushed over into the completely functional. I'm gonna have to reinsure this guy, as he's gonna be really unhappy to find out his daughter's going to prison for a little while. It's
I saw your
okay.
goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr.
Yes
Stanek,
and no.
She confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated
But you raised her right.
corrupted her.
Yeah, and
No,
therapy will help her.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Could have been much worse.
You're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
That's all I can do.
Keeping an eye on you, Morg.
Oh my god, you guys need to stop. Side missions. Go see Kroger. Okay, cool. No problem. Gonna go see my doc. See my body gets enhanced. I'm about to become high grade fucking weapon. The highest grade of a weapon. Now how I use it is up to me. Oh, for these guys.
You know, sometimes fires are accidental. The time machine is an old building. The fires could have been started by almost anything. I'm telling you, it was awesome. You're better. It was a good shot. Nothing but an old building.
Well, let's get upgraded. Yeah.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
Sorry about your place, Kohler. Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kind of...
Want to have some fun tinkering
I
with my
actually
body?
had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world. That means something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
My deal. Right.
There's something you're not telling me about why Otar's got it in for you.
Maybe he is just angry, you know?
You want me to go take care of the Diwalis? Because I could go do that,
because
by the
I'm
way.
prettier than he
Upgrade
is.
me, I can test it out on
Or
them.
maybe he just really doesn't like books. It's possible, right? Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator for me or what?
I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am trying to protect myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes...
Did they take some of
it's
his
better
fingers?
to sweep the ashes under the rug. Now come on. Let's optimize that rig of yours.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me?
Tell me to go handle it. I'll go handle it, motherfucker.
This is what I get for saying yes to Radic. But what choice did I have? What choice do I have now?
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
He wants to know what I know about Radic. That Radic needs me. The way you need me, Jensen.
Oh,
you
he's
understand?
augmented.
Radic is augmented.
The head of the Diwali man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah,
oh, I
get
saw
it,
their
Kohler.
handiwork.
So what are you gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Radic.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
You would
Just
have
try
to.
not to
I'm the
take
highest
anything.
model there is.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Yeah. No stopping me now, bitches.
I've done everything I can for you. Go ahead and activate anything you want now. Your system can handle it.
wish he would want me to take care of this for him. After all, I am a fucking weapon of mass destruction right now. I didn't do the tutorials, Yeah, this is when I have to make decisions. What are those weapons gonna do if I deactivate all the things that make them go boom? Those weapons become useless. So there's multiple ways of going about certain things.
I've done everything I can for you.
All powered up and ready to go. There's no overheating issues, nothing. I can do as I please.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Biocell, painkiller, right over there.
I admire your professionalism.
You want Praxis, eh?
I might be in.
They sell them.
Yeah,
What do you have?
Was that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
I'm sure we're perfectly safe.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Well, it says there's no side missions right now, so yeah.
People are
Special weapons. Lancer rifle, combat rifle. Okay, I'll end it here for today for the stream. Got a lot done today. Then I'm gonna go do the pilot and take off to the next area. To be over here. And continue on to the main mission. And there's no side missions here. Yeah, no, that's it. Like, subscribe, blah blah YouTube crap. Donate to a charity of your choice. I don't really care. As long as you donate, you know, you don't have to, you don't want to, but yeah, just a thought, you know, trying to help. Just by reminding some, just as a reminder. Wait, you can go outside from here? Neat. And then, if you have a charity in mind, put it down in the comment section, down below. And for everyone else, check and say, make sure the charity's a good one. And not a, bad one. Because they do exist, so... So that's it. Thanks for watching.